It will help winners. It will help the industries. It will help all of us. You can see now everybody has abandoned because of the Express Road. They are now passing through this new roundabout. We have given them a hint, they are willing, but they are waiting for that meeting. We've had meeting with Man. Man is more particular about Agbara. What would benefit Ota more is the Tele Road for a start. That will link us with Lagos easily. Then from there, move on from there. Sir, if we can agree on a time to do that, we'll meet with them. We are civil society organizations, private individuals, local government. This time around, they will listen. Let's agree on one that award. Then number two again award. On these two major roads we talk right now, because in the past 1 month alone, at least 3 4 people have died on this one now. And we, on our own, we met with Engineer Coco, who said he's willing to mobilize all our engineers. He's not saying, give us money. Nobody is bringing money. You bring your equipment. You bring cement. You bring granite. They are willing to. But what is needed now, we need a direction. If you can agree with us, we will convene a meeting with the engineers. Then what we even have also, you have 5K, I have 10,000, we'll have it done. We can have these two done immediately, sir.
That money where they
we cannot finish this discussion tonight because I have a meeting with the CGC. I don't want a situation whereby I will be the one to delay them.
How soon can we hear from you?
Let us just fix another day for this week that we can rub minds together and we analyze the best way we can go so that we can achieve better results. So let us have that debate. I cannot promise you today because why? You know, the Local Government Service Commission, they just resume now. All our directors, they are inviting them day by day. So like today, Director of Works and Director of Agri, they are in Abeokuta. Yesterday, the Director of Admin and Director of West, they were there. So, and this will continue probably till next week. Because the meeting might even involve some of the directors. Because it might involve technical issues. Are you getting that? So that's why I cannot give you.
Okay, we'll wait for you. I don't know. You have their phone number.
I have his phone
You have.
his phone number.
Very well.
I have that guy's phone number.
Very well.
I have your number too.
Very well. So please.
Hardly I don't have.
No,
Very well.
I
will give you a call. I will now fix a day that we are going to meet.
Thank you very much.
Discuss.
All right.
Please, let's do it as quickly as possible, sir, to avoid loss of life.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Celebrate.
Yeah, we celebrate you. Why not? We celebrate you. You deserve it.
You are the chairman of the local government of the city.
Our honorable.
Let me tell you, as a politician, before you can correct any wrongs of the system, firstly, you just have to be part of the system and then start your working in to correct.
How long are we going to wait?
I joined politics not quite long, 4 years ago.
Okay.
To God be the glory, I'm SLG and I'm still going ahead. Because we all know that all these peaks of the road, it is not the direct point you want to make. The direct point Nigerians are trying to make is
Bad
governance. So, if I'm a young person and see people in my caliber, in my shoe, doing what is expected of me, so I should be happy.
Okay, one major point that will address the issue of good governance. When will the state stop tampering with local government administration?
Well, in this capacity, I will tell you, to go by the official records of the government available, we all know that the National Assembly at the two chambers, they said they've signed or they've passed a bill for local government autonomy. When that comes to practice, everything will be normalized. But as far as we are concerned in Ogun State, I think the principal, which is Dapo Abiodun, is doing all the needfuls to take good care of the local government.
And we got you signed the autonomy now. If that is what we take to
why am I saying so? Behind you here,
if that is the
it's a death trap, the battle. And we should know has claimed life.
That I saw.
That I saw. Osuran the bat
Same.
that has not been commissioned.
I just mentioned 2, but without missing one, I can mention 20 odd spots for you.
So if Dr. Abiodun is truly taking care of local governments,
Yeah.
you should be able to fix it.
Yes, let me tell you, bad roads in Ogun State, it's a menace. It's everywhere. I've been in Ijebu last week. I know what I experienced at Ijebubo, at Ijebu-Ode. Even when you come to Ayetoro, you see, misplaced priority is the problem. The immediate past government, they neglected the needfuls for a show of shame, which I can call needless bridges. The cost for those bridges could have fixed part of these roads. You can see, for example, you can see what is happening along this corridor, Agbara Lusada. People are now abandoning the local government of the station to relocate their factories to another senatorial district, which I'm also not happy about. So what I can say, just keep this action of yours very peaceful, we will get there. So what you are doing, I encourage you.
You are encouraging us, but is it making any impact at least after all? You are encouraging us to continue, but are there impacts from the past effort so far?
No, we can't keep blaming the past
Yes,
government.
yes. I am not, see,
Now we have a new government war.
I am not saying all our energy should be burned on blaming the recession. What we are saying is that we are doing the needfuls.
What are the needfuls? You are doing nothing.
Okay.
In this
do you
year,
want me to respond?
2021.
Do you want me to respond
ahead,
as a local government official,
yes,
or as a politician, or as an official of the state?
As you deem fit, sir. As you deem
That
fit,
is why I said the governor of the state is doing the needful. Because we all know that the local government needs autonomy. No doubt. No 2 point to it. No 2 point to it. And I don't know, the local government is not an exceptional case in this old scenario. We have 774 local governments. So it's everywhere that the local government is clamoring for autonomy. But in Ogun State case, the Dr. Abiodun-led administration is still making sure that he's doing the needful to the local government. That is why you still see us. We are trying to do little things of our own efforts.
In Lagos State, for that now, local government tie some roads, and they are our next door neighbor. Can you tell us which road your government has done since you assumed office?
Well, you see, there is no way you speak about the present or predict the future, forecast the future without making reference to the past. I still want to take you back to the last administration. It's the last administration that kills the local government in Ogun State. When you go back to the record, it's the local government start hand-off functioning in Ogun State since 2011.
When this government was coming off his work, he told us
wait.
correct it.
Wait.
No, come on, see what we want. There was a time he suspended local government account for a month from my work. I said to give autonomy. Why did he continue with the same policy?
Sorry, sir, let me say this. Sorry, so that we will not stay so long. For me, I believe that government
is continuum,
one. And the second thing is that government alone cannot fix all the problems of the people. However, in partnership with the people, government can do quite a lot. My own question is, has this government made efforts to relate with people, to engage its people and seek for possible solutions to so many of our problems? Because government cannot work in isolation. They need to connect with the people, because that's what democracy is all about. You know, the definition of democracy is government of the people, by the people and for the people. The people appeared 3 times and government only appeared 1 time. SSG, sir, we want to ask, or we want to say that can the government be more open to the people? Transparency is key. If you are going through any challenges, let the people know. Do you know that people can actually help you in resolving some of these challenges? As we speak now, the chairman told us that he needs about 1.3 million or thereabout to fix this pothole here, and we are saying that, do you know that we can bring people together and just in less than 5 minutes we will raise that 1.3 million and even more than, and the road will be fixed. But if you do not tell us where the shoe pinches you, we will not be able to come to your aid.
As a follow-up to that question, so that I can answer them together. We learned that there was a time recently when Winners Chapel also made similar gesture to fix some of the roads, but was resisted or rejected by the government. how can you respond to that alongside allowing individuals or accommodating individuals to assist government in fixing this road?
Well, thank you for asking that question. But to me, you should not bank on fallacy. All those hearsay fallacies is nothing to reckon with. Number one, I'm a Muslim by practice. Winners Chapel has been the keystone of Ota Road since they occupied that space. Yes. And now, if you want to say a government officials or government, so to say, are stopping them from doing what they can classify as social responsibilities. So if we have 10 roads to be managed, and Winner is taking the lead to manage 2 out of the, they are reducing our jobs. So no one, absolutely no one, is stopping Winner from doing the needfuls. On the other hand, let me call a spade a spade. All we need in Nigeria is restructuring. If we restructure Nigeria, all this police brutality of a thing you are complaining of will be rid of. Fix Ota Road will be taken care of. Because the government at the central, you only see governors. They have limited power when it comes to the central. Let federal government allow PPP to work. Most of the abandoned federal roads, most of the debt traps owned by the federal government will be properly taken care of by PPP. For example, this goes to the record. Ogun State government has been making frantic efforts to regain this road back from the federal government. Federal government will tell you that they are capacity to fix the road, and they are still releasing the roads for the state to co-opt private individuals to be fixed. So you as a campaigner, make a case. Is it that they destruction Nigeria, or they still find a way of giving us a soft landing by releasing most of these abandoned roads of the federal government to the state? State will co-opt private individuals, they will fix it. The highest thing that they will tow it. It is better for you and I to ply a good road with our cars, paying 100 naira, than to damage our vehicles within a year.
You are very correct, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
He said something.
Okay.
You see, I've said, you as a comrade,
Yes.
all the needs that you want to push your struggle forward is not all that you have in your domain. Well, you still manage it. You to be here this morning is you came here with a van. Most of you took Okada. It is not everything that your struggle needs you have at your hand. So we all manage the situation as a government. It is not all that government can use to provide essential service for our people we have at our disposal. But we manage. But we believe by doing so we will get there.
All right, thank you.
Sir, I wanted to ask you that if we are going to, we're not saying we don't want PPP, but I want to tell you that to a very large extent, we are not in the know, or let me say we don't have the details of all our money that we have given you custodian of, how it is being spent. Because there's no accountability if you want to say that. If the local government can say, oh, I collected 10 naira, and this is how I spent my 10 naira. Therefore, my people, how do we go? I'm sure it will be very clear to everybody, and they will do that. Do you get it? That's the point. If we can see how this, if I'm giving you, I'm paying my tenement rate, I'm paying my tax, I'm doing it, whatever I'm supposed to do to you, I'm doing it, and then you are asking me again to be so, you are putting me under unnecessary stress. Bottom line, we need accountability. If our money is not sufficient to take care of us, then let us know. If what you are getting from the federal too is not sufficient for you, let us know. Then we know where we are.
We can even reduce the number of children that we give birth to.
Thank you. We need accountability. We need accountability.
You see, I don't know how you managed to be here today. Maybe you have an information that we are having something with the Ogun State House of Assembly, the subcommittee. This is exactly the question. The specific questions the Allo Chamber of Ogun State House Assembly just came to ask us. And we presented to them the last 3 months stewardship of our financial records. They will study it. After they study it, they will report that back to the Speaker of the House.
Shouldn't that record be made public?
You see, that is why I'm referring to restructuring. As a Nigerian, I don't want to talk on that note as a politician or a public officer. There is need at all levels of governance. If there is transparency, there will be accountability. If a budget is not performing, it's failing. When the figures of the budget is made public, everybody will know that the budget will fail at the end of the year, so that it is not a waste time question. The first quarter of the year, you will have appraised yourself that hey, this man representing us with this budget presented is not performing. And if there's a global crisis like we have pandemic, this COVID-19, you know that it has obstructed the budget. So this is not the issue Kola Lamid Muhyiddin can answer. It's the question that Nigerians, all Nigerians will ask government, the structure of Nigeria. Right. Give local government autonomy, among others.
All right. No, Allah. Thank you, SLG. You have done well. But we still request that, please, engage us more. You understand? Engage us. Don't wait until we come. Call us for information, and then we can sympathize with you and also see how we can assist.
Let me give you unpaid information.
Unpaid information.
Unpaid information.
Please listen to this.
Number one. Before I become a politician, I'm a comrade. I hate. Yes. Like you know the former Labour president, Adams Oshiomhole.
Yeah.
When he becomes a politician, there are some certain things he has to apply diplomacy. Not that he has forgotten the spirit of comradeship. But for you to get to where you put that to work, you need a lot of diplomacy.
Why are you breaking this?
When you want to know, no, you talk and you ask about information dissemination. I said, if the unpaid information that I'll give you is that if you want to know anything about my personality or about the office I'm representing, the local government, or about Ado Daughter local government, you go online. Ado Daughter local government launched a website. That is number one. My own personal page are there.
Okay, can we find this breakdown that they came to check now on that website?
Yes, go ahead and check.
Okay.
Is it already there?
Do you mean the financial records?
Yes, the financial
No. Let me tell you, wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
You see, the point I'm making is very clear, crystal clear.
Yeah.
You do continue pressing until the federal government, until our Superman, Buhari, sign it into law.
Happy Superman, no.
What's the website?
Just say Ado Daughter local government website. They just launched it recently.
If the presidency signs me, I am not. Let me tell you, I am not a www. I'm an IT guru.
Okay, give us the name of the. We are looking for it now, sir.
Make use of the Google.
We should use Google.
Not Google. www.adoodo. Odo without space, without iPhone.
Okay.
Ota.
Hold on. Okay.
.ng.com. So I'm even helping you to find out.
They are still watching Wikipedia or what?
No.
I'm even helping you to find out.
We are just working on it.
No, on Shaloria.
Ado Daughter lg.org.ng.
Okay, LG. Put
LG.org.ng. So that means you did not really get it.
Ado.
Well,
you guessed.
It's a new website. .ng.
.com.ng.
Yes.
The one that we officially announced.
Ado Odo.
Ota lg.org.ng. It's taking long to boot.
The network now. They will blame your network. You know, their politicians will blame other
people. The kind of politician I choose to be is when you are saying something that is real, I don't condemn it.
Okay.
No, you are not condemning it.
Also, it has opened. It has opened, yes.
Okay, the two of you open at the same time.
No, I'm not saying it.
No, I just wanted to know whether your own network is faster than you.
Okay.
Not only my network. Not only my network. My phone is faster.
You know, one thing I love about this website is that the first two options here says read more, and the second one says make payment. You must pay. This is good, man. You must pay.
What are they pay for?
You shall must pay. Yes, that's it. You shall must pay.
So what kind of information
can we find here?
Can citizen, resident of Ota find without having to come to local government on the website?
Like all your projects, because we know that you guys have done quite a number of projects.
Just mention the kind of information you want.
We need information about our roads. What are efforts on them? What is delaying the reconstruction of some of them? What is delaying the rehabilitation? What is updates? I mean, those information that people who are concerned can find without having to come and disturb you at your office.
Let me say that if this have not been considered, SLG side, let's consider it.
Yes.
You understand? Let's begin to give people that information. You know, our local government is not just a metropolitan local government; it's a cosmopolitan local government because we have several kinds of people here.
It's an international.
It's an international. You understand? So people here are wise. People here are looking for information. We have digitally enhanced guys here who want to just get things at the tip of their fingers. Can we just give it to them? You see, when people are well informed, they will support you till any length. That's just the truth. But when you keep them out of the loop, understand? They begin to wonder. They begin to insinuate. They begin to suspect. That's just it. So God will help us in Jesus' name. Thank you so much for this audience.
In fact, you don't need to thank me for doing my job.
He has stopped calling me a politician. He said I'm now a comrade.
Just like him, two of you.
So when I also become a full-time politician,
Let me tell you, let me charge you, let me challenge you. As a promising youth of Nigeria. You see, you don't allow the bad people to lead you when you fail to join the team.
Well,
You join the team and you make sure you do the.
Is it the same thing you join and you became a politician and no longer a comrade?
Wait.
That you are not following protocol.
Wait.
Is it the same thing I should come and join, sir?
no, join.
You see,
Join and make a huge difference. That's what
let me tell you.
It's
on record that
well, as far as I'm
that
concerned,
when you join,
23, like
when
you
you're
said,
in
all those ones that
politics,
are
when you're in
not-
politics,
not
you
their
know
best,
what is
sit down.
happening on the
Yes.
you know what is
They're not
happening.
their best. They
My
give
point
not
is
their
that
best.
you as a comrade venturing into the politics,
Yes.
you should not leave the spirit of comradeship behind, but you need to be diplomatic. You see, from the angle of
I agree with him.
comradeship level,
I agree with him on that.
It is
That's
that
the truth.
diplomacy that will not allow you
What
to
do
do
I
those
expect
things that you needed to
No.
do.
what are the
Because
things?
you end
What are
up-
the things?
you end up
As
doing
regard my
those
office,
things.
what are the things that you
Everybody
said
even
of me
use
that have not
diplomacy.
been done?
All of
What
us
are the
will use
things?
diplomacy. That's just the truth.
Okay, what are the
I am not a
Diplomacy of our
regular
lives.
politician.
Ashwaju is an APC
Okay, you're
man.
saying that
Of course.
you use
Of
diplomacy.
course.
Of course, like
Ashwaju
somebody
is an
said,
APC comrade.
diplomacy is available in everything that we
Yes,
do.
like, let me tell you.
Practically,
If not for the fact that
difference-
I'm a person of diplomacy, what to war?
Yes.
This thing you are wearing, is it not real? It's real.
He would have won it too.
But not wearing it
We can customize
doesn't mean
it.
I don't identify with this.
That's the truth. All right, no Alasha. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks.
As a government,
Uh,
ours is to make sure we protect life and property and at the same time ensure that our people enjoy the social amenities, the basic service, the social services. And we have limited resources to achieve this with unlimited responsibilities. So in the sense of that, don't think Ogun State governor will fix all Ota road at a go.
but let them start from
But
somewhere.
at a go. But we will definitely.
I'm sorry, I have a question.
All right. Adi Shetan.
This is the last one. I don't want to punish you.
Adi Shetan.
Leave the head.
Shegun to the question.
No, it's just a follow-up
Okay.
to what he said, which I also understand. That the Ogun State government has been asking federal government to leave the roads for them so that they can fix.
Like
But I'm coming from ahead. You are looking for the bigger fish. But the ones that are state roads, you are not even fixing. You are looking for bigger ones.
No.
From the federal government.
Let me tell you, if you are not monitoring the activities of the state governor, go to dapoabiodun.org. You will discover that as we speak, more than 20 roads are under construction.
In
Now
our
getting-
local government.
Wait.
No, but not in our local government.
Is it in
They are
Ota?
covering here, sir. Or is it the same place they are fixing bridges that don't have industry?
I am not saying I am satisfied. Wait,
They are doing nothing here.
wait. I'm not saying I'm satisfied with the number of the constructed roads we have in our local government. But I am telling you that this present government is still looking at our direction and we are asking for more.
Hello, sir. As you speak right now,
Yeah.
tell us what project.
Major project.
It's not far, it's not up to 1 kilometer here.
Now,
Which one? Mention it, sir.
Okay,
Now.
that is ongoing.
That is ongoing.
2021.
Wait, you see, there is, I will say something.
Wanted to depart to Jodu Road now.
Not Jodu Road, not Jodu Road. Let me tell you.
In the year
Wait, now you seek for
2020.
information.
What has it done?
Let me tell you, you seek for information. I am telling you, I asked from people from Ejila Igbesa. They will tell you that they are having a community constraint affecting the commencement of that road. So it is not state government to be blamed that as is.
Is it the palliative?
It is not a palliative.
A normal road that is supposed to start by
but
state government.
the community pays to, or let me say, the free trade zone pays to agree with the condition of the community people, because there is an existing road there. Well, don't let me talk, don't let me take you down. But what I know that the state government have awarded that road. It is only left for the community to make peace, to create way for the reconstruction of that road. It's an earth road.
Apart from that, which other one again?
None. No,
well, the only point I depend in your question is that we don't have.
Do you still have more copies? Do you still have more copies of this letter?
I've repeated the purpose of your question.
Just one, Abi. I would have.
If you could just do your best to make sure that at the end of the whole journey, you have your names written on part of gold. You wouldn't say more than that.
You have this opportunity.
For how long are we to wait? For how long should we be looking forward seeing goodies coming our ways? But the best advice we can give you, do your best. At the end of it all, we may have the courage to refer to you as a legend.
As a leader.
Thank you for the advice. Thank you.
All right.
ṣẹ́nu yìí dùn sí bọ́nà ọdún yìí ṣe rí báyìí àbí kílẹ̀ ń ṣe sí ẹ̀yin ìyá lọ́jà kílẹ̀.
inú mi ò dùn sí o torí ó wà fẹ́ ti àwọn ọlọ́jà.
so kílẹ̀ yín rò pé ó yẹ kán ṣe báyìí.
ó yẹ kán bá wa tún ọjà wa ṣe kán tún títì ṣe ìtura wa ọlọ́jà títì bá dáa ọkàn wa máa balẹ̀ ọkọ̀ á ti wọlé sínú ọjà ìgbà tí yóò dáa ẹ̀yìn ọkọ̀ wọlé àwọn alákọ̀wé tó máa bá wa rajà wọnú ọjà so gbogbo ọjà ló bàjẹ́ àbáwọnú ọjà àsọ.